Welcome to this live broadcast. My name is Miss Jane, a regular mom and a first-time granny who can teach you how to make extra income online promoting done-for-you digital products. Welcome to this live broadcast. Let me know if it's your first time seeing me. I welcome you. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome. Dottie Q, welcome, welcome. What are you still doing up? Welcome, Dottie. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to do this on YTube as well. Yeah. So welcome. I welcome you. Oh, and the picture, YTube isn't so clear, but all the same. Let's get on and do this. Thank you so much for being in my life. It's such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure to be here and to have you here. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome to this live broadcast. They are already on my case. They have started early. TT, I beg your pardon. Thank you, Rose, for coming on to this live. What are you people still doing up and awake? I bet you are already tucked in. I tell you, I've had a wonderful day. And I thought, the times that you don't feel like doing it is basically when, you have people to inspire, to motivate, to give hope to. So I just thought, why not? I mean, if it was a football match, I would still find time. Gabriela, thank you for joining. Thank you, Trending God's Project. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you, people. Welcome to this live. It's a pleasure to have all of you here listening to me and hanging out with me. Never be poor again.com. Welcome to my live broadcast. Let me know where you're joining my broadcast from, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, welcome to this live. Welcome, everybody. Feel free to use your finger and to just show me some love. Tap on the screen. Show me some love. Feel free to let me know where you're joining from. If it's your first time to see me, I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, I'm here to inspire, motivate, and just give hopes to others. I bet you people have all heard about people who were faced with tough challenges. If you've ever heard about people who have been faced with tough challenges, but who have stepped out of their comfort zones, people who have perhaps been living paycheck to paycheck, all right? And they are living on survival mode. People who have not had a huge income or not enough money, not enough time for social, all right? They have restrictions. I'm here to talk to you people and tell you there's a different way out. Yeah? I'm so sure that I cannot be the only mom who's been seeing people on IG, people on Snapchat, people on the Green App, people on FB, people on YTube, yeah, who are enjoying themselves. They're making a kill while I've been working myself to death. So that's the reason I'm here. Yeah, so I suggest that you be on high listening alert. Yeah, be on high listening alert. Maybe it's almost time for your alarm clock to go off and you're dreading the feeling. Guys, yeah, you wake up for a minute thinking, oh no, here we go again. You have that 9 to 5 job that you report to on a daily. And so your alarm clock is you're about to snooze it. Thank you, TT, appreciate it. Yeah. And you've been living paycheck to paycheck. You're on survival mode. And like I said, if you're here, you're in the right place. You're looking for something that you can do to just earn extra income. Yeah, or you are here, please feel free to share this live. Thank you, Palma. I see you. Jaxo, Lucky B. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being on this live broadcast. I truly, truly appreciate you. So, like I said, whether it's a 9 to 5 job that you have or it's a business that you're running, and you just feel like you need TT, I don't understand why they keep doing that. I don't understand. Alicia Nash, thank you for joining, Mr. Incredible. Let me know what you guys are still doing up and about, scrolling on these social media streets. Yeah. Feel free to let me know where you're joining my live broadcast from. Confirm to me that you can hear me, Samiha Salim. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Do they say Ramadan Makbul? Thank you for being on this live. Super Poison. Thank you. Thank you. Kenya, loud and clear. Thank you. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Please use your finger to just tap, tap, tap. Feel free to share this live so that we have more and more people who could be living on survival mode and are looking for something that they can do. Yeah, thank you for being present on this live broadcast. If you're here on these social media streets, welcome, feel welcome. I'm talking to people, I'm talking to moms like me who are raising kids on a single income, and they get so overwhelmed. All right. There's water bills to be paid, electricity bills, pricey groceries when they have to replenish stuff. Things have become so costly. There's that backpack, your child's backpack, school bag is falling apart. I'm also here to speak to dads who have so much on their plate. There's rent, all right? Families' upkeep, car insurance, bills. And they don't know anything other than always grinding. So if you fall in that category, or perhaps you're a grandmother like me, I'm a first-time granny and I'm super excited. My grandbaby is almost turning 5 months. And grandmother duties hit differently. So you might be here, you're a grandmother or you're a granny who needs to age well without necessarily having to trouble anyone to take care of them. Yeah, you have all the time. And to do this, whatever it is that I'm here to talk to you about, I'm here to inspire, to motivate, and to give hope to others, because I landed on something that has completely changed my life. All right? So, guys, I know I'm not the only one who's been seeing people appear on my FYP, people who are doing extremely well, and they are selling or marketing some products. So if that be you and you're looking for something that you can do, you are tired of being on survival mode. You are tired of living paycheck to paycheck, hand to mouth. So if you're excited to be here and to learn what it is that brings me onto these social media platforms, let me know what it is that you do for life and whether you are excited about the income that you make, guys. Are you? Are you excited about the income that you make? Whatever it is that you earn? Or are you like me? I worked in the retail industry for over half my life. Guys, putting my best foot forward, breaking my back behind a desk, you know, building dreams for somebody else while I got stuck. I was stuck in that life, survival mode, paycheck to paycheck. So I hope I'm not speaking to people here whose lives are pegged to the you the harder you work, the luckier you get. I hope you're not here. Do you know that you can work and break your back for over 40 years? I worked 30 years, guys, for over 30 years of my life. And I got off that day job, that 9 to 5 grind, where I was building somebody else's dreams. I still went out of that job broke. How is that fair? Working hard at the wrong thing. How fair is that? Have you ever found yourself? I don't know how many of you have that 9 to 5 grind where you're working yourselves hard and you're working for somebody else. You are building their dreams. Your dreams are stuck somewhere. Daisy D. Mercy, I know I'm speaking to you, you're already tucked in, but there's that glow. There's that glow on your face. Why? Because the lights are off, you're tucked in your sheets, but there's just something that is keeping you awake. I don't know if there's anybody who's listening to me and they've ever found themselves sitting on the couch late night, trying to just chill out, watch something, but you are so distracted by this thing. Maybe you're thinking about having some more money in your bank account, maybe having some more fun, could be with your family, with your kids, yeah? And that is really distracting you. Maybe trying to just go on a trip with your spouse, with your significant other. When was the last time that you ever got yourself something nice? And you are worried, Steve, because you know you have financial constraints. You know that you are financially handicapped, guys. And so the reason I come on here today, the reason I come on here today, thank you every single one of you who's joining and who's taking time to hang out with me, yeah, is to tell you what I have found will change your life. What I have found will change your life. And perhaps it could just interest somebody who's looking for something that they can do, whether it's on the side there as a side hustle. Yeah. This is digital marketing. I realized that I needed help. I needed a different kind of way from that hamster wheel where I was running on a hamster wheel. It's chasing the wind, trying to make money. I don't know how many of you are looking for something. By the way, FYI, this TT is the #1 search engine. So for you to be up on these social media streets, there must be something that you're up to. There must be something that you are searching. So I'm speaking to people here who are trying to find a way, perhaps to just supplement that paycheck that you have been surviving on. I'm speaking to people who perhaps are surviving on a single income like I did back in the days prior to 2024. I was TT is sending me restrictions. Guys, feel free to tap for me while you're listening. So perhaps you're looking for something that you can do on the side, still maintain your job, your 9 to 5, yeah? Something that can supplement that paycheck that you get. Thank you, Jeanette, for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah? So guys, that's the reason I'm here. I found something that has changed my life completely. And that's digital marketing. Digital marketing is what it is. And maybe guys, you have ever used digital marketing, just that you did not know that that was it. Because when I started this, I had no clue, no experience, no fancy college degree is required for you to do this. You just have to have that willpower of wanting to learn something that can gear you in the mode of success, working from the comfort of your home. You already are qualified, because if you have that smartphone that you're watching me from, the smartphone that you're watching me from, that's connected to the internet, you are already on these social media platforms, guys. You're already scrolling for long hours on the internet. You have a smartphone that's connected to the internet. You are on these social media platforms. If you can spare just 2 to 3 hours of your day, and I showed you something that could take off that pressure away, pressure of not having or earning enough, whatever it is that you do. The only thing that you do not have access to is a blueprint that has been proven to work. And so that's where it comes to digital marketing. This is something that gave me an option. It gave me an option. And if it did me, why not you? I'm here to tell you that hard work is great, but working smart is better. So what I stumbled on are actually done for you digital programs that you do not need to know everything about, but just the willingness to learn. You're going to be learning some skills. So if you're listening to me and you could be interested in learning skills that will, skills that can enable you learn marketing strategies with no college degree, no experience. You don't need to have any tech skills. All right, guys, this is a business that you can just work from any geographical region. It's not hard work. It is beginner friendly from the age of 18 years all the way up to 80 or above. You will invest in these digital products that have been done for you. Remember, it's nothing that you're going to create yourself. These products have already been done for you. They have already been created. So you're not starting this business from scratch. And it has already been proven to work, such that you will get access to a proven blueprint. It's the freedom formula blueprint that you can use, that can guide you, simple steps that you can jump into to start up this business as a side hustle, whether you want to keep your business, if you have a pre-existing business already and you want to just keep it, you're looking to earning extra income. Or perhaps you've lost your paycheck and you have no backup plan. It's happening. We are living in the digital era where the world is already camping online. There is a reason as to why this isn't a coincidence that we have met here, guys. It's not a coincidence. Maybe I'm your sign, because whatever situation it is that you are in, I have been there. I have been there. And the digital products that I promote These digital products that I promote, which are purely educational, they are purely digital products, are products that give solutions to problems. Guys, if you want to be in a business, if you want to start up anything, ensure whatever it is that you want to sell on this digital space that is actually given to us freely, these digital platforms that we all are granted the opportunity to make do with or make use of, right? Freely. Ensure whatever it is that you want to, whatever business it is, the products that you will be promoting are products that people need. These are products that people require, that will solve some problems that people have. All right? For example, guys, as a broke mama, I came into this business. I could barely afford to provide a decent meal to my only child. I came from the retail industry where I was overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid, super stressed. So I was looking for something that could just give me peace, ease, and grace, and work around the people who really mattered most to me, because I missed out on lots of milestones. I missed out on fun moments with the people who really, really matter to me, because I worked long hours, I worked weekends as well, and I was never paid my worth. And one of the things that I really, really disliked was the fact that I was required to work, breaking my back behind a desk, working for somebody else and building their dreams, even weekends. So I didn't fancy that. That was something that, really hurt my heart. So been there, done that. Been there, done that. If you're doing something that you really don't fancy, you're just doing it because you don't have any other way. You're doing something that you don't like to do. I'm here to tell you there's a different kind of way. I'm not saying you quit. I'm not saying you fire your boss, but listen to me. My heart was broken. My heart was shattered to pieces, but I couldn't do anything about it. I could not do anything about it. My self-esteem was taking a hit every single day when I reported. Like I was micromanaged. Every time I needed to take a loo break, I would have to inform somebody, not just disappear. Even to have my lunch, I would have to notify somebody, and it was timed. Today, I'm my own boss. I work on my own terms. I get to schedule my work. I'm not micromanaged. I don't need to punch a clock. And I'm promoting products that I did not even create myself. And never in my wildest dreams did I think that you could become so successful, yeah, selling or marketing somebody else's products. And you can get to owning them. They become your own products for life. So I don't know about you, but I was trapped helping build somebody else's dreams. Let me know how many of you, yeah, whose life perhaps is falling apart, like mine was. My passion for life was fading, and I was stuck in a cycle that I couldn't escape, guys. There could be something that is still keeping you awake, even in your sheets. There could be something that's keeping that smartphone of yours giving you a glow on your face. Yeah? At this point in time, Jojo Nyango, what is it that is making you still stay awake? Could it be bills that you're running behind on? Could it be school fees balances? Your kids are home, perhaps. Some schools are out on half term. Yeah, because I realize my nephew is home. My nephew and my nieces are home. They are home on half term. Could it be school fees arrears that you have? You have school fees balances to clear, but you have to wait for your paycheck until after 30 days. And it's not even enough. That's why I'm telling you, what I have found can change your life. But you need to be determined. You need to be determined. So I said these are done for you digital products. Done for you digital products that such that you do not have to have your own products. You don't need to have any experience in doing this. I came into this business without a clue of what digital marketing was really. I had never been part of the digital world. Yes, perhaps just, posting stuff for fun, not to get anything in return. Today, fast forward, I have a business that pays me 100% profit, a business that did not require me to have products of my own. Just the willingness to get off debt, just the willingness to live the life that I had been dreaming of. And maybe that's something that's keeping you awake. To get off debt, yeah, you might be wondering, you could not even complete that series that you are watching. You got off work, so, overwhelmed. And so you sat on the couch and you switched on, you wanted to watch something, but in essence, you were so distracted, just trying to wonder. Perhaps you don't even have, like back in the days, sometimes it was a problem, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. Guys, I don't know why I keep getting that restriction, but anyhow. It was a struggle for me sometimes to even get fare to commute to my workstation and back. And I know I cannot be the only mom. I could not be the only mama who's had to put back some of the groceries whenever I got my paycheck and I went into the grocery stores, to buy commodities. I could not be the only one who's almost had to faint when it was pay time at the till. Yeah, I am sure that I'm not the only mama, yeah, who perhaps is trying to find a way that they can also support, their significant other, help them. They know that they've been working and breaking their backs. They are overworked. So if you found a way, if I showed you something that could take off that pressure, yeah, if I showed you something, would you be willing? If you're stressing about things, or just you've seen other people who keep popping, other digital marketers who keep popping on your FYP, yeah, and you're kind of envious of these people who keep talking about earning like between $100 to $1,000 in a single day. And I bet you think that's too good to be true. You've seen people who are making money online, but you've just been wondering how to do it yourself. fear of the unknown. You're the biggest skeptic. There couldn't be any bigger skeptic than I am. Yeah? But just sitting and watching was not gonna pay my bills. I had to find a way. So when I stumbled into this, I found a class that teaches me. It gives me daily videos. It gives me interactive mentorship, interactive Zoom calls. Like today, we just hopped off. Guys, that's the reason I'm coming onto this late. I felt there was a need. There could be somebody who's well tucked into their sheets, and especially this time when it's raining. It's raining where I am at, guys. It's raining. It's been raining cats and dogs, kittens and puppies. Yeah, it's been raining. It's been flooding. So all the more why, if you're already tucked in, why you should already be dreaming. Yeah, but you are tossing and turning because you have some problems. I'm here to let you know the digital products that I am promoting are products that are in high demand. I said you already qualify because you have the basic tools that anybody who would be interested in starting this business is required to have. A smartphone or laptop, which you're already watching me on. Yeah? If you have your smartphone or laptop, you have internet. You're connected to the Wi-Fi. You're on social media already, guys, and you're spending long hours scrolling on social media. Are you earning anything from the long hours that you're spending on social media? Would you like to let me know? Would anybody want to let me know how much time you're spending scrolling? As a consumer, consuming what other people are creating and posting. I used to do that. I used to do that a lot. How much time are you spending on social media? Anybody? Anybody would like to let me know how much time it is that you're spending scrolling? How much time are you spending on social media scrolling? I used to spend so much time, even while on my 9 to 5 grind. I still found time to snoop into social media. There are two people who camp online. One is a consumer, yeah, who's there to just get entertained. Yeah, I've had people who have watched me since 2024 June when I started this business, this online business. I've had people who have watched me, they comment, they like what I'm doing. Yeah, they just consume. Some are here just to be entertained and they are stuck, but they will not just take any action. The other group of people, there are people who are doing business. There are people who have taken action and they have brought their businesses and they are making income. They produce something. Yeah, they have some businesses that they are running online. In this day and age of the digital era, I just said, if you want to be successful and you intend to start up a business, an online business, ensure whatever it is, like my digital products, they are products that are in high demand. These products I did not create myself. So I have been saved off the trouble of sitting down and trying to come up with something that I can market or sell online to earn profit or to make or to generate income. I'm not tech smart, no experience whatsoever to do that. All right. So I was saved a great deal of hustle and bustle of trying to come up with my own digital products, because this is where now the world comes. You realize this is where the world comes. For crying out loud, there's over 5.3 billion people scrolling on a daily on the internet. Over 5.3 billion people are scrolling. What you can guess what these people are all doing? Hmm? So you already, if it's business, you already have the world that is camping online as your ready market. So ensure that whatever business, whatever product that you want to bring onto the digital space is something that people will want, is something that will solve people's problems. Back in the days, as I struggled to go into the supermarkets with my hard and little minimal salary, yeah, I needed to eat to live and not live to eat. So obviously, I needed to buy food stuff. All right. So when I went into the grocery stores, ladies and gentlemen, there is stuff that took me there. Food. Yeah. For you to survive, guys, for you to survive, you need to eat and eat well. I barely could afford like to provide 3 decent meals while I raised my child on a single income. Then I had aged parents who I was supporting at that time. Today I'm left with one surviving parent. 3 things that you need to know. All right. The digital products that I'm promoting are products that are in high demand. Why are they in demand? These are products that people want. So when I landed into this business, it had to be a business that had staff or whatever it is that I get to reselling is something that people are looking for, something that would solve some problems. Yeah, something that would give solutions to some problems that I was faced with. And so what am I, let me try and give you an example. Let me try and give you an example so that you get the message. Let me give you an example here so that you get a message. Here is a short story. Just 1 second for me. This story is about my church community. Yeah. At a church community, a weekend church community, there was a community that met up in my church, and the hall was filled with laughter, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. The hall in my church was, let me just restart this. It was filled with laughter with baby carriers, new moms. New moms had come. There was an event. Yeah. All new moms had been invited to just get together What did I do? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was a weekend gathering where all new moms came together and they met up for a funky. There was a function in the church. So, within my community. And then they were all glowing but tired new moms. All right. So 3 vendors too had been invited to come to this event. And one of the ladies, one of the invitees in this group, one of the ladies stood up holding a pack of diapers. And she went like, she had these soft diapers, affordable pampers for your little ones. You get the drill. All right. And so she was showing off her soft diapers that her young one uses. And so she smiled and, she was just showing off her pampers. Before she could even finish her sentence, moms were already lining up behind her. And within 1 hour, guys, the stock that she had brought in her car was sold out. Unbelievable, right? Pampers. Pampers that she brought, her stock was all sold out. Next, there was another vendor. She shared her testimony about apple cider gummies. Remember, these are all new moms who got together. So one of the invitees also in this event shared her testimony about apple cider vinegar gummies. Apple cider vinegar gummies. And she said she had lost weight using this, 50 kilos down, using those apple cider vinegar gummies. And she said that excitedly, showing off her trim self. A few moms leaned in, some who were already thinking about baby weight, about a bottle or two, decent sales. This lady made decent sales, but not everything was sold out. All right. Finally, there came somebody who was like, I sell shoes. These are Nike shoes. They are really comfortable. You can have a look, stylish. Great deal, she announced. And the moms smiled politely. A couple asked for prices. But now, between the diapers, feeding schedules, sleep deprivation, new sneakers were not top priority. So he packed up his stock. Now, amongst these three, amongst the mom who brought in Pampers and was sold out, the one who came with the apple cider vinegar gummies, moderate sales. Then there was the other one who had Nike shoes and made very few sales. Do you understand that this is the niche? Like everything that you have to spend your hard-earned money on is solving a problem, all right? Yeah? But you've got to know that, all the Pampers, not everybody requires Pampers, all right? So what takes you to your salon? It's because you have a bad hair day. Mine is not bad hair day. It's just that I got off the ribbons that I had held this with, the hair bands. All right. But I'll go into a salon because I want my hair do. I need my hair done. What will take me to the grocery stores is maybe tea leaves, yeah, coffee, toothpaste, bathing soap, yeah, because this will give solutions to some problems that I have. Those are groceries that I cannot do without. So I will need that product that is giving a solution to a problem, that is solving a problem that I have, but I'll need to spend some money on it. If there's any gentleman over here, he will walk into a barber shop to get a haircut. That's a problem solved. So people need to establish, yeah, the right customers. And that we call, in this digital language, that is known as your niche, your perfect customer, your lead, the people who you want to probably do business with, like the Nike shoe. Yeah, it is actually produced targeting a particular audience, the sportsmen. And probably this lady in that function, that event, probably she thought if she brought in her Nike shoes to sell off, should go with a good bagging. All right? Super Poison, thank you for still being here. Appreciate you. So you understand, people are making or doing business with a particular group of people in mind, your target audience, whatever it is that you need to be, say, promoting or marketing, you need to have your target audience. And that's why I'm saying the digital products that are marketing or promoting on this digital space are products that are solving people's problems. Like I worked for over half my life at a dead end job, breaking my back, punching the clock, putting my best foot forward, but I never got paid my worth. I never got paid my worth. I had to look for something else to supplement that paycheck. I had to find something else that I could do. And what better than being on these social media platforms and earning income that would blow your mind, much more than I ever earned on my 9 to 5. And this is for people with no experience. You don't need to have any tech skills. Perhaps you're scared and you're wondering, how do I just, put myself in social media? What will my family say when they see me online? They are already talking either way. They are already talking either way. I came into this as a broke mom, super stressed. I had a huge credit card debt and I had to decide. Yeah. I had to decide between learning skills that would generate me income for life or staying broke, depressed. Yeah. And fighting those embarrassing moments. So I chose skills. Fast forward, I'm my own boss. My digital products, I had to invest into this digital product one time. Thank you, Sif Bianca. Thank you for the live. Please keep tapping for me. Yeah, this is one platform that really rewards engagement. So I see some comments have been filtered. All right. Thank you, Titi. Thank you all the same. Broke as a joke, I still found time to be scrolling on the internet, covered in credit card debt, ignorant of other people who are making it on these same platforms, guys. And believing in my mind, believing that this platform, this particular TT, I believed it was a dancing platform. So there's no way this hot mess mama was gonna be seen by family, friends, and relatives twerking online for cash. Now, has it helped you? Absolutely. It's a game changer. And we are following a proven blueprint. Right now, I am willing to share with you my Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's a free copy for every single one of you who is listening to my voice. Perhaps I'm just your angel because you've been there, I've been there. Okay? Okay, Sif Bianca. Yeah, I'm about to share that. Just double tap my profile photo. My online store is Easy Daily Earn. Easy Daily Earn. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm just doing that right now. Click the link that's on my bio. If you click that link, it will open my online store. That is my shop. That's my online store. That's where you will find the blueprint. The blueprint will be sent to you immediately. In under 5 minutes, you should get that free copy of that freedom guide. It's a freedom formula blueprint. It's just a guide that will help you look at the digital products that I'm promoting. I have a bundle of 4 programs. And these are educational programs that I did not create. Does it require any capital? Beware of anybody who tells you you can start a business without having to spend anything. Since these are done for you digital educational programs that will teach you how to market anything, that will teach you how to leverage on social media, on these platforms. You're not the one who's creating them. Somebody else took the trouble. Yours is just to invest. And because these are educational programs, they will teach you how to market them. So they are educational. You don't need to sit in a class for 4 years to gain some skills. Waiting to graduate, Sif Bianca. Once you graduate, that's the traditional school. You enroll in a university, don't you pay fees? If you enroll in a college, in an institution, perhaps you want to learn mechanics. You want to become a mechanic, all right? So you find a college that teaches that. You pay some fees and sit in a class for a year or 2 or 4 or 6. I've had lawyers who have come into my business, purchased my products, lawyers, working professions, burnt out, And what this business is giving us, the doors that this business is giving us, a business where you invest in one of these digital products, you will own it for life. It becomes your own for life, guys, for life. You get something, a license. You get a license. The minute you invest in these digital products, I said you don't need experience. You don't even need to know anything about it. Everything will be provided. You just need that willingness of living that life that you have been dreaming of. It's a global business, a business that you can work on your phone by just sparing 2 to 3 hours of your day. So where would you rather be? On a dead end 9 to 5 grind where you're always working away from the people who really matter most to you? Working long hours. I used to work weekends as well, public holidays too. Long hours. I missed out on fun moments. I missed out on milestones while I raised my child, staying stuck. And what they paid me after 30 days was not worth my work. So I'm talking about a business that you can work from any geographical region on your smartphone, where you'll be coached, mentored, handheld, and it's a global business where you're earning 100% profit from products that you did not even create yourself. You get that license known as MRR. Sif Bianca, you can type that, MRR. Let me know if we are together. Please type that for me, MRR. If you're here with me, type that on the screen, MRR, so that I can tell you what that means. Do you know what that means? Ever heard of it? Type MRR on the screen for me, on the chat for me. MRR. Sif Bianca, MRR. I know you're waiting to get that freedom formula blueprint. I said this business does not require you to have any skills. Probably you don't know how to even type on the chat, but I'm sure you do. MRR. I'm waiting for somebody to type on the screen MRR. It stands for Master Resale Rights. Master Resale Rights. Master Resale Rights. Can you hear me? Is anybody tapping on the screen while they listen? Master Resale Rights, that's a license that will allow you legal rights to somebody else's products. Remember, I said you don't need to create products. These products initially do not belong to you until you invest in them. So they are digital products. And to have access to my digital products, you need a smart device, because these digital programs, the digital products that I market online, guys, I need to verify something. Please keep tapping on the screen. Did you just see Bianca? Where are you joining my live broadcast from? TT just asked me to verify that we are not bots because there is inactivity. Guys, I want to go on with this class, but there seems not to be engagement. So TT, TT keeps thinking we are all bots here. Please just use your finger. Let's raise that figure. Let's raise that figure. At least let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000. I see there's just 3 people who are listening. There could be others who have not, joined, but they are listening. I've had people who have come to me and they've been watching me, but from the sidelines, which is still okay. So master resale rights. Master resale rights is a license that will allow you to have full legal rights to products that you did not create yourself. Products that you did not create yourself. Guys, yeah, please let's tap on the screen as you join. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. So once you get the legal rights to this product, what you do with it is up to you. So you're starting a business. This business, you will be promoting these programs that you have invested in. I said these are educational programs. They are educational programs that will solve problems that you might have. If you are looking to start an online business, you've seen people who are earning income. These are the 4 digital products that I promote. These are the 4 digital products that I promote, and I have 4 bundles. 4 bundles, 4 income streams. The programs are already created. They were done for me. And I'm sure when I show you these numbers, the numbers decrease. The numbers will decrease. Why? Because I'm sure you've come across people who speak on your, or who keep popping on your FYP, and they tell you, or they are talking about having or earning $1,000 in a single day. And you think that must be too good to be true. My friend, I'm here as proof, as one of those people who earns, because this particular platform, TT, has over 1 billion people on a daily. So do we already have a ready market for our products? Anybody who does business online, who brings their business onto the digital space, is bound to thrive, because there's loads of monies to be made online. You just need to know the right product and the right way to do it. And that's what I stumbled on. I stumbled on some already created digital products that have given me legal rights, full legal rights for life, the day I invested in these done for you digital products. Products that I have learned how to market. The same educational products. What's the education that I'm getting from this, Sif Bianca? I'm learning marketing strategies and fundamentals. You probably have seen people, nails technicians. You've seen others who are selling beauty products. Others are selling slimming teas. You've also, maybe you have subscribed to Netflix. Do you realize that same Netflix that you're watching from wherever it is that you're joining from? Yeah? Thank you, Benson Juma. I see you. I see Fatisha. Fatisha, thank you for being here. Nikki, thank you for being here. The same Netflix that I'm watching here in Nairobi is the same Netflix that they are watching in UK. Is the same Netflix that they are watching in the US. Netflix. You are subscribing to something, you have monthly subscription, you're paying for those movies, something that you're paying monthly. You have a monthly subscription for Netflix. But do you realize that could be the movies that you're watching were created like 2 years ago? That same Netflix, that same Netflix that we are watching here in Nairobi is the same Netflix they are watching. It doesn't mean that we are watching it in Nairobi, so they have to create a new Netflix for the people in Uganda. No, that's a digital product. It does not expire. It's the same Netflix. Likewise, my digital products that I'm marketing or promoting on the digital space, I invested once. Yeah, you choose the one that you want. Obviously, I have a bundle of 4 digital products that I never have to restock. There are no shipping costs, no monthly fees. So that's the investment, my friend Sif Bianca. It's an online business. Even a traditional business, if you started a traditional business, my friend, you are asking about capital. Even a traditional business, no matter how small scale it is, you would still need to spend some money. Remember, I said these products are giving solutions to some problems that you have. Whether you are tired of being broke, whether you are tired of punching the clock, you have a debt, or you just want to live the life that you've been dreaming of. You want to redeem the lost time. There's that trip that you have long put off. You have postponed taking your significant other, you know, on a trip someplace, whether local or what, but you cannot afford it because you are financially handicapped. Here is a business where you will be making 100% profit. You invest in any one of these products because I said these are educational programs. These are educational programs. So you will be equipping yourselves with skills. And the skills that you get, marketing strategies and fundamentals, you will keep for a lifetime. You will make use of those skills. But the product that you're buying once, that product you get master resale, which is a license that will allow you to resell that product over and over and to keep it, to have legal rights over that product for life. So anybody who starts on the $100 program, if you choose to start on that, you will have one income stream. You get training worth $100. This business, you're learning and earning at the same time. The skills that you will get equipped with are the same skills that you will utilize and apply on social media. These are marketing skills. What kind of marketing skills? Do you just want to buy a program and learn marketing, how to market it? No, it will teach you how to attract your perfect customers, people who are in need of that skill, who are scrolling on the internet. That marketing skill that you will learn or gain is known as magnetic marketing. What is that? What does a magnet do? It attracts. In other words, that marketing skill that you will gain is known as attraction marketing. In other words, attraction marketing. So you will attract your perfect customer to buy your product that you already have, and you will attract them. You'll be driving traffic to your online store. There's a website fee worth $39 that you will need to pay. It's a one-time fee. No monthly recurring costs. You don't need to replenish or restock this. So there'll be no shipping costs. You don't need to do inventory. That's one thing that we kept doing in my former workplace, in that retail job where I was building somebody else's dreams. Today, I'm my own boss, something that I never got a chance to. That job kept me away from raising my child in the best way that I would have loved to. It kept me away, and I was unable, barely scrapping by, unable to even provide what my child needed at that point in time. And I missed out on many of her milestones while she grew. We have stay-at-home moms who really are raising young ones, and they would prefer a business such as this. You see how it's solving problems? A business that you can do from the comfort of your home without having to sit in traffic, being bogged down in the hot, scorching sun, chasing after customers and making little profits from whatever business it is that you'll be doing. Just like they never paid me my worth. Today I have a business that's my own business, online business. I no longer have to hide myself while I'm snooping into social media, on the internet, simply because I'm working for somebody else and being micromanaged, being reprimanded. And on any day that I never showed up at my workstation, I would never get paid for it. Here I'm telling you, where would you rather be? A business that only requires you to put in 2 to 3 working hours. The rest of the time, you are free to do other things that you're fond of doing. Do you have other obligations? I do this business. I told you, I'm a first-time granny. Yeah? And you know what? The things that my daughter missed out on, I'm now about to spoil my grandbaby rotten, because I have found a way. I have found a better way. And I'm not worried of putting back groceries or leaving them in the shopping cart when I go shopping. I'm not worried. I have a business that brings in 100% profit by reselling these digital products, by attracting my perfect customers to my business, to my online store. And we are all following a proven blueprint. Every day I wake up, I must show up for my business 2 to 3 hours, and I must not sit a continuous 3 hours doing this high income earning activities that I have been taught. No, I'm not required to do that. I can sprinkle it throughout my day. Just 2 to 3 hours. That's why I'm asking you, where would you rather be? In this online business where you invest one time, but you will earn out of that program for life. Attracting your perfect customer, driving traffic by creating fun videos, 3 pieces of videos. And even that will be provided to you. I said you don't need any experience to do this business, my friend. You don't need any experience to do this business at all. No tech skills. You don't even need a large social media following. I'm doing this business. It's a game changer. So anybody who chooses to start at the $100 program, it's known as a launch pad. You will get one income stream, master resale rights, allowing you to resell that one program. Anybody who will visit your pre-built website, which you pay at the time of purchase. You purchase any one of the program, you need to buy your website, and it comes pre-built. That's where your program or product will be stored. That's where you'll be driving traffic. They'll all be coming to your website. Mine is Easy Daily Earn. If you check the link on my bio, Easy Daily Earn, double tap my profile photo, it will also open the same link. easydailyearn.com. Guys, easydailyearn.com. When you visit my online store, that will give you access to an email with an attachment of my free Freedom Formula blueprint. I said we are all following a proven blueprint. We are following a proven blueprint that will guide you. It will give you it will show you everything, every detail about this digital product, about my online business. That will give you an overview. You can get that by double tapping my profile photo or clicking that link that's on my bio. To get my Freedom Formula blueprint, you can get access to that email. That's where we all start from. I'm not about to push any product to you. We do not recruit. We have no referrals. This is not Ponzi. This is not a try and error. It has already been proven to work. The minute you purchase any of these digital products, you will get instant access to a global community. Already the currency shows you that this is an international business. So you become part of a global community that has over 59,000 members from all over the world. Retirees, stay-at-home moms, burnt-out professions, people who are looking for side hustles, students, people who have taken action and plugged into this beautiful business model that is giving or solving problems that you might be faced with. So you make an investment, you invest in these skills that will be, that you'll be equipped with if you purchase any of the programs. So you purchase the lowest program that I have is $100. You get one income stream, and anybody that will be attracted to your business will find that you only have that one product, and that's all they can purchase from you. You will market this and resell it over and over and over. It does not expire. You never have to run out of stock. And you're doing that by driving or something known as attraction marketing, magnetic marketing. Magnetic marketing is simply when you attract the right audience who would be interested in starting an online business where they do not necessarily have to have their own products. But even if you have a pre-existing business, these programs will teach you how you can already bring that business, whatever it is, whether it's these are physical products, you need to know how you can market your already pre-existing business on the digital space, because this is where the world camps, online. Besides, somebody else might have been sent away. God forbid. You've seen, with the harsh economic times that we are faced with, companies are closing down. The AI is taking over. Whatever skills you have that you got from traditional schools, whatever 9 to 5 grind, do you realize that you get your paycheck from skills that you are applying at that 9 to 5 grind? They pay you for some skills that you learned in college and you're making use. It's your skill that pays you. So here, you're going to learn marketing strategies and skills that you will keep and use and apply online on the digital space. You create 3 pieces of content and you post them on social media that will help attract your perfect customer to your store. That's the traffic that you're driving to your online store. Now, all those people who are coming on into your store, they want to see the kind of business that you're running. They want that blueprint that you're getting in under 5 minutes sent to you via email. The page that you land on once you double tap my profile photo. Double tap my profile photo, guys. Make sure that you're following me as I'm on this live, while I'm on this live, because that's the safest way to do it. Anybody else who slides into your DM trying to convince you otherwise, other than these 4 products, please be safe. Please be safe from all those fake accounts. We do not DM, we do not recruit, we do not have referrals, we don't even push you. We don't push our products down people's throats. This is beginner friendly. We are following a proven blueprint. We are following a proven blueprint, ladies and gentlemen. So please be safe. So 4 bundles. I have 4 bundles. You choose the one that will best suit your needs and goals. Let me explain to you. You know the way, let's say nurses. Let's give an example using nurses. Yeah? Those people who are nurses, all right? They have different levels of that nursing career. There are different levels. So anybody who will start, for instance, on this $100 program, they will get training, education, knowledge worth $100. That's the lowest level. That's what they will only have as a product to resell, to market over and over. And for every sale, 100% profit. No uplines, no downlines, no referrals, no monthly fees. That one digital product, you will learn how to resell it, how to market it on the digital space, and every customer you get, it's $100 into your bank account. The other amount that I put there, plus or minus $45, that's for your ID, your identity. People will need to identify you. Do you want to use your name? Sif Bianca Digital. There is a website that will be provided where you can choose your identity, choose your business name. And that also comes along with your business email address. Your business email address, I just showed you mine, info@easydailyand.com. Never do we have to chase after customers. No, we don't. We don't even have to get on the phone. We don't get on the phone with anybody regarding this business. We don't push products down people's throats. I'm sure you've ever found people who are like, if you, for instance, you go for a school meeting, you go for your child's school event. I want to give you stories. So you attend a school event, and where you're seated in the hall or wherever, it could even be a sports event, And so you're sitting and cheering, and somebody, a parent, sits next to you. And no sooner you just got there, and no sooner do you even grab your seat and start, cheering, somebody's already like, what's the word to use? Introducing themselves. And obviously, they must have something that they want to sell to you. Here, we don't do any of that. Besides, guys, just imagine, you get a system. The products I already told you are already done for you. Yours will be to plug into the tutorials that are in video style. I said this business, if you can spare 2 to 3 hours, just 2 to 3 hours of your day, the rest of the time do other things. And even then, you don't sit continuous 3 hours, I'm doing digital marketing, you don't want to be disturbed and what have you. No. You can sprinkle it along your day. Half an hour here, half an hour there, and whatever it is that you'll be doing, it's known as high income earning activities, such as half an hour you sit down, you create the 3 pieces of videos, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 minute. Nothing longer than that. Nobody has that time. People are busy scrolling. People are busy being entertained. So who has time to sit and watch this mama, hot mess mama, creating videos without even having to powder their faces? Ordinary parents, moms and dads, nothing special, no fancy college degrees, nothing like that. No experience, no tech skills, just the willingness to get off debt, to earn extra income that will help you pay up some bills that you've been running behind on. Something that will give you peace and ease and grace to like sleep and dream, not toss and turn in bed. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a system in place that is automated. What does that mean? That system is the one that does the heavy lifting for you of your online business. It's the same automated system that will be showing off your products to others, to your customers. So when tomorrow you find that the video I've done, I woke up to a $900 sale, believe me, because it has happened. We are earning in our sleep. Why? Because there's an automated system that works for us 24/7. The reason I have 4 bundles of programs, one size does not fit all. One size does not fit all. So you're going to choose the one that will best suit your needs and goals. If you think earning $300 will be sufficient to get you off that debt, you're reselling that $300 over and over and over. You can start at any level. One who chooses to start at the $600 program, they get 3 income streams. 100 is one income stream. You'll only get the $100 program to learn and earn from, to resell over and over and over until you can upgrade to the next level so that you get both the 100 and the 300. Ultimately, the cost keeps going up for you if you start on the lower tiers. But that's no reason for you not to start, because the action takers are the money makers. Someone who starts on the 600 program will get the 100 for free, 300, 600. It means they want to resell all the three. And for every sale, they make the same amount, all to themselves, into your bank account from complete strangers. The world that is camping online. And my top tier is the $900 program. That's how I have the 6, the 3, and the $100 program. 4 income streams. So anybody who visits my online store, easydailyand.com, that's my website. That's where they get to know about this business, about the different programs that I have, and that is where they will pay up from. PAYs are all interlinked there on my website. So anybody else who's talking to you about forex trading, telegrams, blah, 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 be safe. That is not me. If anybody DMs you first and tells you, this is Miss Jayne, Digital Success Mom, I just got off a live with you, guys, be safe. Rest assured that will not be me. We have a lot of fake accounts. We have a lot of imposters who use our names, our pictures, our videos, and they just want to fleece you off your hard-earned cash. So be safe. 3 things to start this business. You need to purchase one of the digital products. The higher the program, the more knowledge, the more education, the more skills, and anybody from any part of this world of our good Lord. Anybody who has more skills earns more. That's the reason why starting on the higher programs will give you more education, more knowledge, more skills, more money. Makes sense? Any questions? Any questions? There's 2 reasons for people to remain silent. They either got everything, which is highly unlikely, or they did not get anything. Which one is it? Did you understand up till there? Sif Bianca. Let me know if you already got that blueprint, my freedom formula blueprint. Please, let's engage. Let's engage. I'm about to go catch a wink. Please kindly let me know. Did you already get my blueprint? My freedom formula blueprint. Did you get it? Anybody? I can just quickly check here. Guys, you refuse to tap. You refuse to give me any likes. We're just stuck on 224. Would you like me to show you the community at least? Anybody interested in seeing the community, or shall I just bring this to an end and call it a night? I doubt if anybody is still listening. I doubt whether anybody is interested. Let me say thank you for pounding the likes. Thank you for being here with me. If anybody is still interested from the little golden nuggets that I have shared tonight, feel free to get in touch with me. And by the way, did I also tell you not everybody shows their faces? Not everybody markets this product face forward. Face forward is what I'm doing. You get to see me, you get to like me, you get to know about my business, you get to trust that this business is legit because there's over 59,000 members from all over the world doing the same business. So 59,000 people would all not be bluffing. It's a business that has been proved to work. Hmm? So you can start at whichever program, ladies and gentlemen. If you're interested, if you have already received my Freedom Formula Blueprint, just go through it. You'll see real life testimonials from ordinary moms and dads, factory workers who have all come into this business and taken a leap of faith. This is the best business ever. Hmm? So, guys, getting the information is great, but taking action will change the rest of your lives. If you sit there and procrastinate and wonder, will it work for me? You know, I'm looking for something, yes. What will my friends and relatives say when they see me online? You might as well just start because they are not paying your bills. They are already talking either way. You're spending a lot of time, but remaining stuck and broke. Why not just make that decision and take action so that you start sitting at tables with people who have made 100,000 K, self-made millionaires? Hmm? You can have fun with this and not, try to fake it while you're not making it. Stop carrying the world on your shoulders whilst there is help here, guys. We were raised and made to go to school. Our folks didn't know it any other way other than, go to school, get good grades, build a career, get a family, raise your family. Why didn't they teach us when we were young something that, would make us self-sufficient? This is what this business is giving people. 100% profit, all for keeps. You don't have to brainstorm and create products of your own. You don't need any tech skills. Hmm? To start this, you don't have to be great. It's beginner friendly. But you have to start to be great, guys. So if you're looking for help, here it is. If you're not happy at your day job, your 9 to 5, or just, you think, deep down inside that something's got to change. So there you have it, guys. And with that said, thank you very much for being here. It was such an honor having all of you. If there are any action takers, I will wait for the notifications because that's what happens. Yeah. All right. Let me just bring this to an end. I'm just trying to see what happened. Oops. I don't know what happened there. Guys, with that said, let me bring this to an end. If there's anybody with any question, I would have taken it now, but there seems none. Um, if you intend to say, or if you think it's about time, 2026, February is almost coming to a close, and if 2025 made you realize like enough is enough, I've had it. You want to, you know that you are meant for better, then this is the time. This is your chance. This is your chance that you can gear your family, yourself into success. Okay, so I have shared the golden nuggets with you, my beloveds. Thank you very much for choosing to hang out with me. With that said, God bless you. Take care and love you loads. Bye for now. Bye, guys.